Welcome to the WesBanco Arena in Wheeling, West Virginia, home of the Wheeling Nailers. And as you can see from the last time we showed you this building in 2012, 4 years ago, it's looking a little different. It's undergoing a massive renovation right now. First on the inside, which we'll show you shortly, and now here on the outside. It is going to look fantastic. They're expected to complete this here soon. Let's take a look at the updated version of this building where the Stingrays playing in the Eastern Conference Finals here in 2016. As you can see, this building right on the water inside in one of the main lobby gathering areas. Big part of this building that is still here that you saw in the previous video, the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference Sports Museum, which has pieces all throughout the building on the concourses. You can see some of the memorabilia and history coming up here as they've added to that over the years. But just down the ways to our left is one of the main concourses, food and drink options for the fans and abilities for them to get to their seats. So let's take a little further look around the Sports Museum and the renovations of this building. First to the inside of the building, and man, did they do a great job in here. You can see some key features that are different from the last time we were there, including that center hung video board from the rafters. Key addition, gives them certainly a lot of modern technology they can use. Additionally, brand new seats, gone are the bright red seats, keeping in line with the team's colors. They're black with a little bit of gray accents, padded, very comfortable, and gone red paint on the walls as well. The motif matches the Nailers color scheme. So it is just a great look in here. Some private boxes, some private areas for fans to gather in. Real popular seats are these ones right here. As you see the ice light up a little bit in the middle, right in the center section, as always, just like at the North Charleston Coliseum. But this, a fantastic renovation here, and we'll take a little bit more of a look inside in a second. But first, more on that Sports Hall of Fame. Back out in the concourse, and as you can see, some of this Ohio Valley Sports Museum, the Hall of Fame pieces that they have here. Pretty cool. We're just right off the concourse, and there's downtown Wheeling right outside at these big glass windows. But all down this hallway here, which of course these doors that you see on the right either lead to restrooms or right out to the arena. All throughout this hallway, the different pieces of memorabilia. You can see all the way even up to the ceiling. There's trophies and different sorts of pieces of memorabilia up there. But this is one of the cooler pieces here, these glass display cases. The number of people who have played in this area, went through the high school ranks, and went on obviously to either Major League Baseball careers, some pretty notable names right there, National Football League as well, or of course collegiate football careers. West Virginia, big out here as well, honoring the old Wheeling Iron Man with that jersey, and these go all the way up to the top. So really cool feature, and there's a lot more going on in this building. Different nods to different high schools in the area. A lot of very cool stuff here. A key feature of this arena that goes all the way throughout the concourse and walking areas. Back inside the arena, this is the view from the all-new press row. Up top now, used to be down below, kind of in the lower concourse area, but as you can see, they've moved this up top. A little dark up here, but they have some lights to help out with that. The away broadcaster, myself, right down there. On that far end, as you see, the music guy is right up here, as well as DJ, their broadcaster, sits right here. Great spot, a little bit out of the way, but a perfect view of the ice, as you can see, and all the major changes that they made here in this building. A very nice addition and a very nice view to broadcast the game from, and hopefully call a lot of Stingrays goals from up here. The main concourse to the arena here between the upper level and the lower level. Look at the ice once more. Great job with these renovations. Something you might not see and really think would be a big deal, but the fans here are real excited about it. Handrails on the steep stairs. Those were added in this renovation. A lot of new small features like that have gone a long way. You can see something that's still intact here in this building. The old Wheeling Thunderbirds banner, saw them in the old video. They still hang high above, honoring the history, the tradition of Wheeling hockey. As we make our way down here towards the locker room area, this is one of their suite areas that they have. They've extended it out in recent years, added some nice features, the tables, the wood floor for a local partner here, the TV as well. But even newer feature, fans can rent these out individually or for the entire season. Loge boxes right here. Nice comfortable seats and a table as well. These are a real good deal. Great for a corporate or private party, and you can see they got a pretty darn good view of the entire sheet of ice here as well in Wheeling. So a little bit more amenities to sell to their season ticket holders, to their fans, to local partners, and of course a great view of that new video board. And over you can see on the far side a feature that is still there. Joey called it the famous Wheeling goal horn. It is still loud. They've dialed it down a little bit. An old boat horn there on that far side still rings out every time the Nailers score. So we hope to don't hear that a lot here in this playoff series. But a great view of the entire facility here and the great renovations they've done. Let's head downstairs. We're ice level now. This is the Stingrays locker room, located just to our left inside these doors. A coaches and athletic trainer room right through here, as well as everything the guys need outside. Bikes to go ahead and get loosened and warmed up, equipment, sticks, and then the locker room right through here for the South Carolina Stingrays. Kind of split up into two on the inside. The guys getting ready in there, so we won't go in there right now. But everything South Carolina needs out here for equipment manager John Lofton to get the guys all set and ready to go. Narrow hallway. If you spin around with me right here, we'll go nice and slow. This will lead right out onto the ice for the South Carolina Stingrays. Just take a left and your ice level, where we'll finish our tour. Our last look at ice level from a front row seat here at the WesBanco Arena. Recently renovated update. You can see in that corner where the tunnel is, right below that WesBanco board ad. So the Stingrays will hit the ice, and we're right next to the benches here. So fan in this spot, great view of center ice. That new center hung scoreboard that was added last year way up the top. Right next to them are the Stingrays and Wheeling Nailers players right here on the bench. So this, a great addition, a great upgrade that they've made to this arena with the changes. The outside's going to look fantastic in the 2016 edition. This building, the Stingrays, coming back to a modern, upgraded WesBanco Arena since the last time we showed you a look at it. Hopefully they'll be able to silence the crowd here in the 2016 Kelly Cup playoffs.